Yeah,
Oh,
that's
right.
the Vape Nation video.
Vape Nation.
All right, so essentially, the murder servers delay their turn until someone gives them an order. And guess whose turn is up next? Captain, you can give the murder servers an order. Keeping in mind, there are 2 orders you can give to murder servitors.
Kill and stop killing.
Well, murder and not murder. Probably a better way to put it, but yes, those work.
Okay, and are the murder servitors the team to my immediate right or to my north and slightly left?
The one to your right, that is actually a picture of a murder servitor.
I think murder is actually a worse word to use since it requires premonition or premeditation, rather. Yeah, premeditation.
Only if we're in a court of law. There's no judicators around here.
Also, can you murder a robot?
That gets into
it
a
depends
whole...
on the robot.
You destroy the robot.
Generations of science fiction have been written around that concept. You're delving into questions that we do not have the expertise to answer. We're just here to kill robots.
Are these? Yeah. Would Necrons technically count as like people? Do they have souls? I think they have souls.
Possibly, maybe.
I think they have souls, but I think there are some undead that have souls but don't count as people.
Although they're not affected by psychic powers, which is usually the definition of having a soul or not. I mean, there are people who don't have souls, and they're still people. They're called blanks. Or untouchables, or whatever those people who can't be affected by psychic powers happen to be called this particular day. The point is, they're people who don't have souls.
This Nova Cannon's really bad.
Apparently, the Nova Cannons work better if every single ship has them and you use them as some kind of musket line.
I can see that working.
Okay. And I think, what was it, 3 and 3 on the Castellan robots and the murder servers brought down into the tunnels? I know it was not a large force.
It is not a large force. Unfortunately, against these, I don't know the best deposition of my forces. I'm going to have to wing it here. So I'm going to point to the humanoid-ish, robot-y things to the south and direct my servitors to murder.
They will begin murder. Yeah. They probably straight up have something like engaging murder cogitators.
I'm then going to take part of my action and move to here.
If I was a robot, I would.
Although they are forced to engage the nearest hostile entity. Because murder lust.
I didn't know if scarabs would count as a target. But honestly, anything that they do to hold the line back where it is in my favor. Alright, so I don't have time to aim because I took a move, but I can get a shot off on that scarab pack closest to me, yes?
Yes. Although, possibly we would want to see what the murder servitor charge does to the scarab pack.
Also true. And if that's a thing that can happen before I make my next decision, I am fine with it.
Yes, since technically the murder servitor's turn was before yours, they just held action for an order. Holy shit, murder servitors. You're killing me.
Is that a literal sense or a they did bad?
I think you'd be that calm
God,
if they were
you're
just killing you right
me.
now.
Yes,
Oh,
I am
God,
currently
you're
being...
killing me.
I am currently being rent asunder my blood and viscera are on the floor due to murder servitor
Well, to be fair,
intervention
since you're
into my
playing the
situation.
things that they are murdering, that kind of makes sense.
Also a possibility. Okay, so 2 of those attacks actually hit. Let's see where this damage goes. I actually took the time to get proper stats up for the Necrons in preparation for this. Yay, Necron stats! Well, okay, yay is a matter of opinion. They're not yay for you.
Are they good?
Let's go with yes. Yes, I'm going to go with yes as an answer to that, as opposed to no. Or
Yeah, that would be the opposite of yes.
Okay, so let's see what kind of damage they can actually deal here. Oh, right. That is also reduced, by the way. That is reduced murder servitor damage.
I'm so glad they're not trying to murder me.
Yeah, well,
Hold up.
you reduced it in the roll, or
Oh, well, the damage itself, yes. They're due to armor and toughness on the scarabs. Their claws don't actually pierce scarab armor very effectively.
well, it's good to know they have armor. Then I won't be using my assault rifle.
Well, the murder servitors also have really, really shitty armor penetration.
My gun probably has as well.
Okay, so the murder servitors charge right into this swarm of scarabs and start just clawing and chainsawing and doing all the horrible murdery things they do, which is kind of like a pack of feral animals charging into a swarm of bees and suddenly swatting all around at them. But they are cleaving scarabs out of the air left and right. But the swarm is still in place, which says, Captain, do your captain things. Captain that shit. Captain. Or like someone with a plasma pistol.
Exactly like someone with a plasma pistol.
Well, I suppose that depends on your definition of plasma pistol and someone.
I'm definitely someone. Okay, within half range. What bonuses do I have?
Half range gives you a +10.
Oh yeah.
Boom! Oh, right, you! Yes, that last plasma blast sears straight through the remaining cloud of scarabs and sends the 1 or 2 survivors sputtering off into their assorted ports and walls and shadows. A marvelous Alpha Strike opening.
There are a lot more Necrons on the map this time around.
I added some actual Necrons, not just scarabs.
Okay.
Enjoy! Enjoy them.
I don't want
I mean,
Enjoy them.
Like, so
When
we
basically,
kill
we're
them-
kind of staring at the person that was in, or the thing that was in the cage the last time. So we at least know it's about the same.
Only slowly stomping towards you, and with glowy green guns in their hands.
The important
Wonderful.
thing to note here is that when we kill them, we get their stuff.
Yeah, but then no one can use it.
But no, everyone can use it. You just take out negative.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're really good, it might be worth it just to eat the negative, right? I mean, Zennith does it with the flamethrower.
Depends on yeah.
That is also, though, because the flamethrower is penalized less for having a negative. Since you can create a situation where the negative doesn't matter.
But she does seem to have an awful lot of fun with the flamethrower, so...
Of course, it's a fun weapon. It's a fun thing to do.
Exactly.
It's entertaining. Also not remotely racist.
No, of course not.
Yeah, the fire doesn't care what color your skin.
It doesn't care about the sinners and the saints. It doesn't
Shouldn't we all
discriminate
be a
between
li-
the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes.
Shouldn't we all be a little more like fire?
I am getting a little bit close to fire now, given how hot it is in this freaking apartment.
Wonderful!
Kill them all, the Emperor will know his own. Does have very imperial ring to it.
I think the exact wording I heard, the Emperor will judge all in counting, or something like that. It is straight up a thing that gets said. You know, with exterminatuses and all. And quarantines, which I just learned about, which is weird to hear about. Why the fuck would the Imperium quarantine a planet instead of just blowing it up? Anywho,
Maybe they think the planet can be saved.
No, it's definitely not planets that can be saved. They murder anyone who goes near it or comes from it.
I'm sure a bunch of planets can be saved, except, the Imperium doesn't care.
It's
Well-
not that they don't care.
Well, it's
They're
probably
just-
more cost effective.
Well, it's like, we're going to come back and save this one later when we don't have quite so many fires burning in the Empire. For now, just lock it down. We'll deal with that after.
Are we all so quickly forgetting the lessons learned by the Rocks Are Not Free article? Keeping, multiple capital ships in the system is way more expensive than just launching melter rockets at the planet.
Somebody who's really important to somebody who's really important is on that planet, and they're just like, don't you dare. Like, nobody can go there, but don't fuck with that person. Just because I said so.
I just found it because it's one of the backgrounds in Dark Heresy 2nd edition. Being from a quarantine planet. Also being from a demon world, which is unexpected for an Inquisitor.
A demon world? How do you... What the fuck is a demon world?
Well, you know how guns and people and vehicles can sort of get possessed by demons?
Oh,
and
you're telling me the
warp
entire world is a demon?
Well, not a demon, but exposed to the warp to the point where its grip on reality is loose.
Wow.
Sometimes people have to reassemble themselves when they wake up every morning. The rain changes. Sometimes the planet turns to an ocean of blood. Shit happens.
I think shit happens is a understatement.
Anywho, the Magos, letting out a binary, distorted screech of a battle cry, just explodes in a burst of repulsor energy and charges right into the nearest swarm of scarabs, swinging about his massive Mechanicus axe.
I bet it looked really badass.
Sparks of energy and everything.
Did we have a Servos go get it for the Christmas reel?
I'm assuming you have servo skulls with you. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah, we've got them distributed through the tunnels, but we probably always keep a few of them with us all the time, just in case to catch Christmas reel material.
And he cleaves right through, energy sparking off of his axe and obliterating several of the swarm of scarabs. But guess whose turn it is?
Is it the scarabs?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's their turn. That's their thing. Though there is one less swarm out there. And they cannot make perception tests. I mean, they can try, but... Eh. So it looks like we are just looking at obvious targets here. I know where an obvious target is. The most obvious target on the field.
Hodor? Pretty big.
I mean, he is a marvelous mountain of meat.
Those are 3 words to describe him. Hodor, roll your force field. Do it.
Oh, that ship doesn't have any guns.
That's a success, right? I can't remember what the field rating is under force field.
I know it's a good one.
55. It's either 55 or 56. Hello?
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay, cool. I can't remember if my mic's muted or not. There's a button
Right.
on it that used to light up, but the light burned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have pushed the talk turn down on in Discord.
Too much work.
Anywho, so yes, the scarabs attempt to begin flensing you and carefully dissecting your armor and skin with little green lasers. He is apparently unsuccessful. Guess whose turn it is? Oh wait, we do have another charge of scarabs. But still, what is Hodor doing? The remaining scarabs are not charging Hodor. They're charging NPCs. That's between me and them.
Alright, Hodor is gonna... Let's see what's the best course of action for Hodor. What would Hodor do? WWHD. Oh, he's gonna charge his Necron right here. Can you charge through the scarabs or no?
That's a very good question.
Follow up, good question. What would Hodor do for a Klondike bar?
Come through a horde of scarabs. Or a swarm of scarabs. Going, I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
I'm gonna say yes, but certainly attack of opportunity type situation.
Okay, whatever.
That's exactly what I was going to say my naive intuition was.
Actually,
Which misses.
can I stop? No, it's got to be within 5 feet. None of them are within 5 feet of each other. God damn it. Okay, whatever.
Oh, right, to do your demon sword slash.
Yeah. I'm still going to do the demon sword slash on this guy right here. And I just roll for damage on that because it auto hits. So,
Yes. I would also count it as something that doesn't, the damage doesn't get halved against the scarab swarms because it's hitting an area.
okay, so,
But don't you have to do it? Yeah, you have to do it on a charge, don't you?
yeah, well, can I charge here?
Yes. Oh, wait. What is the arc of that thing as it describes?
Oh, that would hit this tech priest. You're right.
Yeah, because if you were facing them here, it would hit him there.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going to do my original plan.
Okay, discharging the Necron?
Yeah.
I mean, you could go back and forth, like charge this guy, turn around, charge the other guy.
Charge the scarabs. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that works.
I mean, I think you need like a turn of cooldown on that thing, don't you?
Yeah, I can't do it 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
Wait. No, I just can't use the thing that allows me to move more than I would normally. For the heart? Yeah. No, I didn't use my heart on that charge because I didn't double my speed or anything.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking that the ability on the demon sword had a cooldown.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
All right.
Let me see where I've recorded the attack.
Oh,
22.
yeah. It can only be used once every other round,
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
but no roll to hit necessary, as you already have done. Okay, 22 energy damage. Yeah, oh, okay, I was about to say, what's the pen? But pen 8. Okay, so Hodor goes rampaging through the horde of scarabs which scatter around him, trying to plink at him, but are unsuccessful once again. Their little claws just scraping over his armor. And cleaves that horrible demonic weapon right through the Xenos tech abomination. There's just nothing but heresy here. A demon-wielding mutant that has attempted to kill Space Marines, has killed Space Marines, has charged an alien tech heresy product. We got layers here. Anyways. Oh my god. It actually dodged.
It can. Oh. Okay.
Oh wait, no. The demon. Oh wait. No, it can't dodge the demon thing. The demon thing can't be dodged.
No, it can dodge demon thing, just Hodor can't miss.
Oh yeah. Like area attack wise.
Oh, we just can't move far enough?
Let's see. It'd have to be within. It'd have to move more than 1 meter from its current location, or anything within a radius of 1 meter from its current location. Which it can do, just barely. It's slow.
But then I get an opportunity attack.
That's just part of its dodge roll. Yeah, so it ends up over there.
So you're sure, even if he dodges out of my radius, he doesn't get an I don't get an opportunity attack?
No, that's a product of like movement. Opportunity attacks aren't as generous in the Fantasy Flight D100 as they are in D.
Okay.
And that was a fucking incredible roll on the Necron's part, considering they have almost no agility and no training in dodge.
God damn it.
Over
That was like-
enough.
That was like Zennith making a dodge roll.
Oh.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Which then, of course, that Necron turning his dead eyes upon Hodor, and the one on the other side of Hodor. Let's see if this is actually effective whatsoever. You know, because force shields. So they let out big crackling bolts of green energy from their weapons.
Both of them? Are they
Yes.
both going at once? Okay. Well, I block one, but then I think I get a dodge roll
You do.
as well. Because, yeah.
Make that dodge roll.
Oh, Captain, smile on me.
Sure.
All right.
So you're just barely making the dodge roll with the captain's moral support.
0.1 degree of success. Missing by fucking 0.1. Damn it.
0.1 degree of failure.
That's what I mean.
Failure with a capital P. And let's see, on burst fire, is there a penalty to dodging burst fire, or just the bonus to attack? I'm pretty sure it was just the bonus to attack.
What do you mean, like full auto burst fire?
Just regular 2-shot burst.
If you don't, so if they hit with both bursts, it means Hodor still takes damage from one burst. Degrees of success cancel out hits from multiple firing weaponry.
Right.
So, like, if they got 3 hits, you would need to roll 3 successes on your dodge.
Okay. So, yeah, Hodor does get hit by 1. He dodged one of them.
Oh, I get to roll shield for every single thing, every single burst, right? So I missed on my one shield. I blocked one with the shield, missed on the other shield, but I dodged that one, and then now I get to roll shield for the second one because you get to roll force shield on every single
Yeah, do it.
thing. Okay, so that blocks it.
All right. Okay, and more Necron shenanigans down here. Crackshot Necron warriors versus the dodge gods that are murder servitors. Alright, let's see where this murder servitor ends up going as he is fired upon by the pair of Necron warriors at the end of the hallway. Green lights arcing out over him. He does duck around one of the initial arcs, but is not able to get out of the way of all 4. Let's see how the Necrons do with this. Did they do anything for the fucking murder servitors? They successfully deal a damage.
Wow.
One of the murder servitors sustained a wound. Darius,
Okay.
you have an opportunity to do things, and you are currently unseen as far as you're aware,
Yeah.
and all the benefits that brings to you.
I forget. I think it's like plus 30 to the attack if you're unseen. Could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's what it is.
Then half action aim, which is like 20 because I'm using an accurate weapon, so I get plus 50.
And you're definitely at half range. I'm pretty sure you max out.
Okay, I'll put 60 in then.
You still only get 4.7 degrees.
This is sad. Sad
What
me.
gun are you using?
My sniper. The retribution las thingy.
Oh, the fancy one with all the weird Xenos tech in it.
Yeah, the one that doesn't reload, it's invisible shots.
Right.
I think 4 degrees is what I need for the 3 damage. What am I gonna hit?
All
What am
right.
I gonna hit? I kind of. Would it do normal damage to the? Well, yeah. Would it do normal damage to the swarm?
No, since it's still just a single target non-explosive weapon. It'd do half damage to this one.
I'll hit Necron then. I'll hit that one since that's the one I can see. Well, I can see the other ones, but I'll do that one. Above average rolls.
What's the penetration on that?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 9, so registry.
Oh, right. So a pinpoint of heat just suddenly appears on the outer casing of this black skeletal robot. Can't dodge because it doesn't know you're there and can't even see that it's being shot at. That is pretty crazy damage.
That's what Righteous Fury does.
That was Righteous Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gun gets it on a 9 or a 10.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Got 9, 6, 8, and a 6. Plus 6 and a 4.
Yeah, so just all of a sudden, one of the Necrons has a hole blown straight through its midsection and disappears in a flash of green light.
Well,
Don't have to worry about that one anymore.
Oh, right. And the Castellan robots lay down some heavy bolt fire into, heavy plasma fire into this nearby swarm of scarabs. Dealing what I am pretty sure is a ludicrous amount of damage. Let me just double check how ludicrous.
What's that? I thought the Castellan robots.
Yeah, the Castellan robots. You brought 2 of them with you, along with their keepers. So there are a couple tech priests, or there's a tech priest for each one who's crawling over them, writing new programs and slotting cards into their chests. Oh, right. Let's see if the scarabs survive. Oh, okay. Hey, does someone want to roll